if the stress of life has pushed you to the point of breaking, maybe all you need is an underwater adventure.
With the flip of a tail, you can slip into your Mersona. And this is so fitting because we had a mermaid on PTL today. I know you saw.
I did. Perfect.
And this is really fitting. So if you're asking, what is a Mersona? It is your mermaid personality.
Of course.
It is that person coming through. The Washington Post actually wrote about this as a growing trend that's happening, popping up all over the country.
People are losing it.
You giggle, but it's happening.
I got it, yeah.
And I am all in, Ariel. So take a look. There's a local company, and they do just this. It's called Mermaid Transformations. I did a quick Google search just, in the Pittsburgh area to see if anybody does this. Heard back from this company, and I even told them this might be a good talk try segment. So get ready.
I'm ready.
Mikey.
I'm ready.
As the Washington Post, though, wrote about this, they said, as our stress has increased, we're seeing so many people under intense amounts of stress. Maybe it's from balancing work and family and the financial stress of all of that as well, that people are looking for this escapism. And so one of the ways that we're seeing this happen is through role-playing, cosplay, and mermaiding falls into that role.
Of course it does. Like, you know what? I'm down for this. There was a movie back in the 80s.
Sure.
It was called Splash, and it was Tom Hanks, Daryl Hannah, and she was the mermaid. And ever since that, I've wanted to become a mermaid. So this is like a dream come true.
It can help with exercise. Obviously, if you have ever tried even crossing your feet in the pool and using that, it is so hard. You have to use all of those core muscles. So we're talking a lot of good exercise in the water as well. But it can also help with forming community. We're talking so often about how hard it is to find friends.
So you would have like other mermaid friends in the city.
I mean, did you see how many sisters Ariel had?
Yeah, lots.
In Little Mermaid? Like, you need your mermaid friends.
Okay.
One person who was interviewed for the piece in the Washington Post said, playing keeps the magic alive. Yeah. And I think for so many of us, we get into this grind. We take ourselves way too seriously. We get into the grind of work and then coming home and making dinner and doing the groceries and all the adulting stuff that needs to happen that we forget to play. And so this allows you to find that. It doesn't have to be mermaiding. Maybe it's something else that you used to do as a kid.
Well, let's stick with mermaiding. I like it. I mean, because you get to become, this is all about becoming a whole different person. Yeah. This is detaching from yourself, and you have this persona. So like maybe I could, like my mermaid name would be Star, and that mermaid would be a little mischievous. And I would mermaid, there's no bodies of water around here. So maybe I'd mermaid in the river, in the Ohio River.
And we're gonna practice in a pool first.
Okay. What do they eat?
I don't know.
Okay. If it's seafood, you're out.
That's true.
Right.
One of the things that I did see in some of the images that the Washington Post shared, and from what I can tell from our friends over at Mermaid Transformations, is it looks like there's various stages of learning. Okay. So you might have, almost like when you're scuba diving, how you kind of have like the flippers. So you're wearing individual, so you're getting used to the feel of that extra weight and the flapping and how that's helping you. And then there's some that come together, so you still have use of your legs. You can kind of bow out.
In stages.
But yes, and then eventually you end up in the full tail.
That's good. That's the goal. That is the goal. Yeah. But it's going to be a good core workout. That's for sure.
I'm just saying, play a little bit more. Find some time this weekend to find some magic.
I'm in. All right. Well, still to come on Talk Pittsburgh, there's sandwiches stacked with flavor, sauces made from scratch, and everything crafted with Amo. Get ready to find out more about the Butler County restaurant with a lot of heart.
And grab your popcorn. Denzel Washington is back on the big screen with a tale of family, revenge, and blackmail. Kelly's Soft Pants Watch Guide is next.